from the crossroads of America. We're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Indianapolis Colts.
Younghoe Koo is set to kick off.
Younghoe Koo has it all teed up. And here we go from Indy. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
On one, ready?
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Start.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range.
Here we go.
Inside the 30.
Right 80. Right inside. 11, Thomas. 11. Stop.
Burrow now on 1st down. Intercepted in the end zone. Colts off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that move right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it's intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
70 Ranger. Come on, ready.
Straight to the air is Richardson. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Intended for Tyler
Those big
Boyd.
old boxing gloves got to be a better catch and a better call.
It leads
The
to
receiver
2nd and
gloves right
10.
there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter.
Richardson
And they'll get there and stop him at
complete
the
to
line.
number 14.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a
a
completion, and completions
No
you
gain
never
on the
turn them
play.
down. But to
It's
make that
3rd
throw for
and
those
10.
yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on 3rd down. This gets him way away from dangerous. He is out past their
It's a
20.
gain of 18.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. We're all set now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor.
Taylor is
2nd down
out
is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
A loss of 2.
That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Ooh, a little bit of a big gainer. They connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Incomplete.
That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Downfield, this fine, safe route. Hits the 20. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. They'll take the lead on the field and take a 6-0 lead. A safe route and touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
And he won't opt to bring this one out.
The Bengals
Content to
take
keep it
over
there in the
1st
end
and
zone.
10
They'll start their drive at the
at their
35.
own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Connects on the crosser. On the move, past the 40. There he goes, right sideline. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 1-point game.
Touchdown, Bengals.
There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end
The
result.
kicker on for
Yeah,
the
good old
extra
receiver.
point.
Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. On that throw, there was
The
trust
kick
there.
is
He had a
good.
shot to find pavement.
That ties the
That
game
one right
at
down
7.
the middle. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7.
Chase McLaughlin
Now to
set
tie
to
this
kick
game
off.
up, they're all set to center away. And that one
The
bounces through
Colts
the end
take over
zone for a
first and 10
touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set first and 10.
Let's go.
Looking from the gun, it's Richardson. He's got it deep downfield. He spins right by him. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take the lead on the first play of the drive. Amon St. Brown to touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double
Young
moves.
Wei
You
Koo
just go
lining
run
up for
right
the
by
point
him.
after. The kick
Point by Koo is up and
good.
good. And the Colts take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Bengals 7. Young Wei Koo set to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Chase Brown out of the target. He's brought down just inside the
The Bengals
25.
take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Hold on. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Trying for the deep ball. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Jonte Barron has it. Going to take the interception back inside the 35 where he goes out of bounds.
And we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal. But you get interception and chunk yards with it.
Nothing,
It is a
19.
gold star.
Come on. Hit.
The 33-yard
19
line.
tight. 19.
First down throw here for Richardson. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. He's going to get this down the line. 2 yards to go.
19 Tiger. 19
That's
Tiger.
good for a Colts. First down.
Ready.
In the red zone on first. Escapes the pocket. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away. Incomplete.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. The cover just too good there. His team was trying to throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Brings up third and goal.
Ready.
Third and long for him. Let's get to him and take him down. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him.
on for the field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
Koo able to put it through. And that'll push it to double digits, and it's two-possession
Makes the
game.
score Colts
You always
17.
feel like you leave a few
Bengals
points on the
7.
field when you kick it from here. But they
Young
don't wind up
Wei Koo
empty-handed
set
on
to
the
kick
track.
off.
And the kicker, if he gets to pad his stats a little bit, a high percentage make.
Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard
The
line.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On one, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop!
Back to work after throwing the pick. Pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
Complete to Josh
That is a
Dobbs.
textbook first
A
down
7-yard
completion.
pickup.
Sets up
Brings
second
up
and
second
very
and
manageable.
3
It creates
at the
space to
33-yard
take that
line.
shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Guns. Stop!
Burrow to the air now. Pass it downfield. It's Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals face a 4-point deficit. It's a DeMar Chase touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first
The
thing that
kicker
you
on
do
for
when you
the
get to
point
the NFL
after.
level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Yeah, that middle field
His
open
kick
close.
is
Is it
good.
high or too high? Is that
Makes
post
the
going to be
score
available?
Colts
Because if it is,
17.
big plays can
Bengals
follow.
14. Chase McLaughlin set to
McLaughlin
kick
has it
off.
on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. He'll take this at the 10. Escapes the defender. And this drive will
Colts
start
take over first
inside the
and 10
25.
at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to starts. First and 10.
Ready! Gravity Lions! Go!
Play action with Richardson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jaden Thompson makes the play. So we get it at the edge of the red zone as he goes out of the 20.
Intercepted by the Bengals.
Well, I know I don't need to say to you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate.
On
If
two.
you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40
Here
yards
we go.
down the field.
Stop.
Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw the ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Daxton Hill on the
Incomplete pass.
coverage.
Here comes second and 10.
11 mighty! 11 mighty! Let's get set! 180! 11 MT! 11, 11, 11! 11, 11, 11, 11! Stop!
Burrow back to throw. And he's got this touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points.
Touchdown,
Now
Cincinnati.
the PAT try
The
coming
kicker
up.
on for the extra point.
Extra point set
The kick
right down
is
the middle.
good.
And the Bengals
Makes the
take a
score
4-point lead.
Bengals 21, Colts 17.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. Showing a little burst so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's
The
tackled.
Colts take over first
When
and
you get
10.
contributions like
their
that
own
on your kickoff
44-yard
return, it
line.
is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Set! Very set! Go, go!
Hurts on first down. Ball going downfield, it's caught. Taking it just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19.
36 yards.
This play goes for 36.
First
That
down.
is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10 at the
Very,
19-yard
very
line.
set! Right here, right here! Crowd left behind you! Crowd left behind you! No, no.
Walking inside the red zone. It's a
Colts.
Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Cool with the extra
The kick
point.
is good.
And the Colts push their
Makes
lead
the
to 3.
score Colts 24, Bengals 21. Youngwei Koo set to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he'll decide to pass on the
Bengals
return
take
here
over
and take the
first and
touchback
10
instead.
at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for
Here we
first
go.
and 10.
Wide 80. Wide stop.
Tight end in motion now.
Stop.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He is hauled down right
Gain
there
of
in midfield
15
strike.
yards.
That play gains
And the
15 and it
Bengals
moves the sticks.
First down.
Well, more often than not, it's
A
the
gain of
passing game that's
15.
asked to go from first
First
down to first
down,
down in just one
Bengals.
play.
1-1, ready?
But when you get that big play potential on the ground,
11.
jeez, it just
Here we go,
infuses
here we
your
go.
offense with confidence.
Behind. 11 Thomas. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. Behind.
Burrow on first down. He's going deep this time. This is inside the 15. He is going to take this in. Touchdown Cincinnati.
Touchdown,
The
Cincinnati.
Bengals just need 2 snaps
The
to
kicker
steal the
on for
lead.
the point after.
It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the
The
game.
kick is good.
That one splits the
Makes the
uprights.
score Bengals
And the Bengals
28,
take a 4-point
Colts
lead.
24. Chase McLaughlin set to
McLaughlin
kick
has it
off.
on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Gould on the return. Herbert's team gets him down at the 26-yard
Gould
line.
on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
No touch. Hey, what up? No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Hits him on the outside. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. First and 10 from the 43.
Great. Hey, what up? Hey, easy. 63, back. No touch.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He's going to hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
No luck on first down. Here's
Hey,
second and 10.
Silver. No touch. Crowd up. Hey, what up? No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up
Intended for
incomplete. It's going to be third down.
neutral.
This is why we hear about closing
Brings
speed
up a
so
third
often
down
when you
and
evaluate
10
players.
yards
You
to
know,
go.
once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and
63,
alter that throw.
63.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
It's Hurts once again.
It's a gain of 18.
18 yards on that play,
That's
Brock,
good
and it
for
gets
a
him a
Colts.
first down.
First down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy
First and
slip through
10
him like
at the
that. On
39-yard
third down,
line.
nonetheless. He took that snap as an
Great,
opportunity.
great.
Man, did he make an impact play.
And that is how the first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. That's the end of one here. The Bengals are out in front. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football.
Good,
They're
good, good.
advancing it well as they face second down. That is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for
What's a throw at this level? So
Brown.
much speed and length, you got to be real careful.
Brings up
Rarely
third down
do you find a
and
clean window
10.
down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hey, out.
Here he goes, third and long. Sends this to the end zone. We'll put way too much on that one, Brock. The end zone and out.
Intended for
Thought he had a
Mitchell.
touchdown there. So
Incomplete.
that brings up fourth and long.
Jordan Stout
The
in
Colts
punt
are ready for the
formation.
punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one
The
away.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On one, ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. One, big stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Throwing the out route, complete. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
There's no negatives
On one, ready?
on the grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take the risk of throwing out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Man in motion here. Sending him on the dive. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Remember that call? They were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said,
An 8-yard pickup.
nope, not on my watch.
First
Just go
down,
get it
Cincinnati.
all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
On one, ready?
First and 10 from the 32.
11 MT. Stop. 11 mighty. 11.
He sent a man in motion.
11. Stop.
On first down, here's Burrow. Nice game inside. The stop was made just before he was able to reach that midfield strike.
It's a gain of
Finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's another.
That is pretty darn
Bengals
impeccable
first
timing
down.
between the two. They hit a curl
First
route
and
of that
10
length.
at the
It takes
48-yard
great
line.
anticipation and precision by the quarterback.
11,
And the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing
Here
his
we go.
job.
Stop.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That's incomplete left side.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a
Coverage by
picture-perfect
Daxton
form of it.
Hill.
He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
11 MT. Done. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Forced out to his right. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On one, ready?
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Here we go. Stop.
No throw, third and long. Escapes the pocket. That's caught for the first. He's going to be driven out of bounds. The Goons gets this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of
That'll go for an
18.
18-yard gain.
That's another
And a fresh set of
Bengals
downs for Cincinnati.
first down. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Bengals first down.
1-1, ready? Here we go. Stop.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. He's got it at the 6. For the first and goal, stop was made at the 5-yard line.
A gain of 28 more yards. That's another Bengals first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here we go. Can. Stop.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. I'm going to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away. So So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
On 2, ready?
So after the incomplete pass, here comes second and goal.
11. Here we go.
Stick it in the air. It's Burrow. Catch made. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown.
Complete to number 88. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The kicker
No
on
hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
It's great to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Hurts
looking to throw. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
And 20 at the 13-yard line.
63.
Here's Hurts. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
He lofts one deep, center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Here's Jordan Stout coming on again to punt.
Jordan Stout
and after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Cut!
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Only gets a yard there to make it second and 9.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Here we go. Cut!
Burrow from the gun. It's everything he has under this one. Big game downfield. He is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a great possession game. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His third through the air this game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid.
The kicker on for the point after.
Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals push their lead to 18.
Bengals 42. Colts 24. Chase McLaughlin
has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the
35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set first and 10.
No touch.
They go play fake with Hurts. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
Leads to second and 10.
2:01. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Let's try it again on second down. And let's get to him and take him down. 28 points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
Great. Set. Trimmer. Crowd left. 73. Crowd left. Yanni.
3rd and long for him here.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He has it at the 22. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
On one, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Motioning him from the slot right.
180. Stop.
Burrow now on first down. Has him on a quick hitter. And then a brilliant play into midfield before somebody manages to stop it. Pick up a 12 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
First down.
And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself. It doesn't sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. These outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
180.
They've got a man in motion.
Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. Finds his back complete. And he's got a call back the spot. Trying to keep shape for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
First down.
Here we go.
Gain of 9 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
Pass it downfield. It's Chase. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
It's a gain
Just
of
how
20.
many times do we see
That's
teams go to this route?
Bengals
You go to a Little League
first
field,
down.
tell them to
Here we go.
run
It's a
to the
gain of
post.
20.
It's a playbook staple.
And a
You
Bengals
need someone who can
first down.
depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
And that's going to be incomplete. We're down to 9
Intended for
seconds
number
left.
11. Incomplete.
This one intended for the running
It's
back.
second down and 10.
And now it's second down.
On fine, ready? Here we go. Stop.
To the air again. It's Burrow. He's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
To Ben Simmons.
The Bengals get more points and
Cincinnati.
a lopsided first
The kicker
down.
on for the extra
They'll try
point.
this extra point. The point after
The
splits
kick
the
is
upright.
good.
And the Bengals
Makes
grow
the
their
score
lead yet again.
Bengals 49. Colts 24. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff.
Great.
One final shot before the half. Okay, it's out or not, Mitchell. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Chase
McLaughlin
McLaughlin
has it on the
set to
team,
kick
and
off.
he's ready to send this fly. Here's Gould on the return. And that's That's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Gould on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
No touches.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Nearly starts the drive with the 1st down run. Something yard short, go to 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Less than a rule of needed here on 2nd down.
31-yard line.
Taylor again. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
9 yards. And the Colts 1st down.
Great.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun. That's incomplete. Aggressiveness there like that. Couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd down carry for Taylor. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here he goes, 3rd and long. This one's in the range. It gets knocked away.
You know, kick of the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Secures this at the 17. They can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
20-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Gun. Dot. 11. 180. Dot.
Down, bump the middle. He gets it forward to serve up right at that. And so Tckl with the stop.
On the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. And that 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
It's just set. 11. 11, Thomas.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Almost good. Another one. Back to his throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He's throwing deep to the left side. Almost good. Another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
You never ever as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The Bengals send out the punting unit. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Takes it in at the 26. And it ends up a good return for him.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Great, set. 180, 180. Hey! No touch.
Now Hurts. Lines this one up, looking deep to the right side. Tries to line that one up, and it's intercepted. T.J. Turner comes up with it. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Stop! On first down, here's Burrow. He's going to have this up close, a little bit shy of the 20. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First down. A gain of 12.
Here we go.
First down, Bengals.
Shotgun. It's in the middle up here.
Joe Burrow sacked.
11.
A loss of 14 on the play.
12.
It's second down.
Burrow to the air now. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Intended for
It was Jamar Chase he was looking for there.
Incomplete.
So now it's going to be third and
Minka
long.
Fitzpatrick on the coverage.
He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Rolling left, buying some time. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Good. Set. Tiger Hornet. On anyone else.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Working quickly
It's
here.
a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the 44-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
This defense, they had a plan. They did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Hey, easy, 60.
Now Hurts on third and long. Falls to the ground out loud, incomplete.
Over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small.
Sets
On
up
third
fourth down.
smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback.
On one, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Let's get set.
Throwing is Burrow.
Here we go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's second down.
Stop.
Here's Burrow. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. So it's going to bring up third down.
Intended for number 11.
I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anyone on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Stop. Can. Stop.
Third and long. Here's Burrow. It's downfield. He's got it. He had stopped with authority there, but that's something longer than they like. He gets a good bit in that first down. Now about 29 yards on that play. Partners that get the chains reset. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. Stop.
Once done, here's a handoff. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready. Bring it down. Takes it a hurry up here.
41. 2 yards on the pickup.
12. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Burrow setting the throw. yards now from 39.
And a Bengal
Here we go, here we go.
down.
Shot.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Setting up the screen. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Caught by number 11.
Well, this is the type of game you kind of expect from him as a runner. Total
Brings
ball,
up second
but he's
and
just as
4.
adept at turning the
At the
screen
Colts,
into the same kind of
33-yard
yardage,
line.
too.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
Burrow from the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Intended for Ben
Can't cover
Simmons.
it much better than that. Really well covered, creating that play.
Brings
There
up
just
third
simply was
down
not a
and
window for him
4.
to sneak that throw in.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
I got it.
Shot.
I got it.
Shot.
Sticking in the air. It's Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Given 8 yards on the play. And the Bengals have a first down.
First down. An 8-yard pickup.
Here we go.
First down,
Throw
Cincinnati.
again. It's Burrow. Chase keeps connecting to Chase. And we're going to have first and goal. We begin our 4th quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation.
Let's get set. 180. 180 shot. Shot.
From the red zone now. Pass it in close. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals continue piling it on here in the 4th.
The kicker on
Ooh,
for the
baby,
point
Brock.
after.
This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so?
His kick is good.
This is utter domination. There's a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press
24.
conference the coach isn't looking
Chase
forward to.
McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts from the goal line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Anthony Gould on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10.
All right,
At their
working
own
from the gun to
24-yard
start.
line.
1st and 10.
No touch it. 180. 180. No touch.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. It's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
A gain of
One goes for
17
17 yards and moves the chains.
That's good for a
Just got to
Colts.
love that angle. Right? It's been around a long time, but think about it
First and
defensively,
10 at
Kate.
the
How many
41-yard
times you
line.
see the backs out of the backfield and just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it out to an angle.
Number
He
28,
can get his 1 yard
Jonathan
and
Taylor
right
on
into the
the carry.
defensive front.
Good tackle by Chris
Okay, a
Jenkins.
2-yard run on 1st down.
A
I
gain
think
of
that
2.
keeps you ahead of
Brings up
schedule.
2nd and 8.
You're going to have to
At
pick
the
up the pace.
42-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run,
No
it's
touch,
2nd and 8.
No touch.
They go play fake with Hurts. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary
Jordan
defense
battled
right there.
there
That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Great. No touch.
3rd and long for him here. He's loaded another one up. He's got it inside the 10. They're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this
A
down
gain
to
of
the 4.
54 yards. And the Colts
Great.
first down.
No touch.
And he makes the play. It's a touchdown. But hang on a second. I spy a flag out there, Brock. This could erase that score. So now from further back, another try at 1st and goal.
Great. Set. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it was incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete.
And this is why scouts
Brings
talk
up
about a
2nd
player's
and
closing
goal.
speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure,
Great,
he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts putting up points in a game decided. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown.
Lining up for the point after.
Bringing pressure in. Looks like the Bengals finds a seam left side. He's off to the races. The 30. And against all odds, they get the block and return it all the way for 2.
It's far from this kicker's first NFL campaign, but I bet you it's one of the first kicks he's seen turn into points on the other side. Hey, listen, fault is shared by everybody, but I'm sure he'd prefer this to be the last time it happens in his lengthy career.
The Bengals take
This is
over
going to bounce
first
out
and
of the
10.
end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. He's going to bring this down to their 35. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good
Ready?
punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
At the 30-yard line.
You know, Ken, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Here we go. Start.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They get 19 on that pickup. And Bengals have the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
180. Right shot. 11 empty. Start.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
He was brought down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Start.
Again from the gun. Out on the slant. He's going to be stopped at the pick of 9, and then that's going to make it 1st and goal. Double coverage deal record for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's targeted cuts.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Can. Start.
Line up for the zone keeper. And he barrels across for the touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra
Picked
point.
up the fumble and ran it home. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals continue piling onto this lead.
Colts 30.
McLaughlin has it on the
Chase
team, and he's ready to send this flying. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, and they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
No touch that. 180. No touch.
Pitch to Taylor. And that's where he runs across the defense. He shows it. Just a goal.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
73. No touch that. No touch.
Back now, pressure coming. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And he has this to the opposing 35. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Carl Vianney. Carl. No.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's got it, so he's back with a touchdown. The Colts making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Extra point by Kittle is up and good. And the Colts cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points.
Colts 37. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
I'm one, right?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Cut.
Downs will
Big
go
13.
in motion left.
Big 13. Cut.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
Complete to number 1, Jamar Chase. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second
In a
and
good
inches.
spot here, second and
at
inches.
the 45-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. Right 80. What is that?
He's going to pass it here. Fits it through the middle. He has this down at the 34. That chunk
It's
with
a
a nice
gain of
21 yards.
yards.
And
That's
fresh set of
good
downs
for
for
a
Cincinnati.
Bengals.
11, mighty.
First down.
Here we go.
A gain of
Right
21
11
yards.
MT, 11 MT.
First down,
Roll
Bengals.
out of the shotgun. Oh, no, they get it yet again. The Colts are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career
The Colts
interception.
take over first and 10. That's
So
a
it's good
50-yard
field
run.
position for the Colts as they get set first and 10.
Good, set. Ground left, Yanni. No touch.
Hurts looking to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the
Intended
contact.
for Adnan Mitchell.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you
It's
never,
now second and
ever give
10.
up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until
Go
he
Silver,
coops
ready?
in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Very good. Yanni. No touch.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Trying to push deep downfield. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. Offense hurrying to the line of the
Gain of
40.
43 yards. That's good for a Colts. First down. First and goal at the
Hey, Silver.
8-yard line.
No touch.
Looking inside the red zone. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Intended for Anthony
Great play
Brewer.
defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that
Leads to
touchdown.
second
That's exactly
and
right.
goal.
Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
No touch.
It's Hurts once again. Flushed out of the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bengals take over as he records his 10th career INT. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders are willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. When you get an interception like that, you just break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.